Year over year, Canada has experienced a high rate of immigration. Immigrants have chosen Canada for a variety of reasons, including classical reasons such as wages, return education, and unobservable characteristics, and modern reasons such as healthcare, multiculturalism, and opportunities. Today, we'll interview 4 students on their perspectives of why they chose to immigrate to Canada, their experiences, as well as their future goals.
I am from Hong Kong. I'm studying psychology and I'm in my 3rd year right now.
I'm 23 years old.
Okay, what are you studying right now?
My major is economics.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan. I'm born at 89, so it's 27 year.
Okay,
I think.
What
Yeah.
are you studying right now?
I'm in econ major.
What year are you in?
4th year. Next semester will be my last semester.
Oh, I see. Are you an international student?
Yes,
And where are you from?
from Korea.
I am going to be 22 this year. May 1st. Woo.
So what are you currently studying as of you?
I am a communications major.
Around 15 years.
It's been over 3 years now.
Did you come here alone?
Yeah, I came here. It's like 5 years and SFU. And then actually I came here for English study in the first time, but I studied for like an private English school in downtown for 6 months. And then I went back and then came back.
I'm from Nigeria, Lagos to be exact. Lived there for 18 years. Came here when I was 19.
Well, I came to Canada with my parents just because we thought we can have like a better life, better job, and better education.
Yes, like the quality of education in Canada. Like in my high school, my teachers they motivated me to go to Canada or US. So yeah, I prefer Canada to get education. Yeah. I just wanted to refresh my mind because I always fight with my parents. I know we're really close, but that's why we fight all the time. So I just decided to come like abroad, and they said okay, they'll pay for me. So I was looking for other countries like Philippines and like USA to learn English, and then Canada will be the best choice that the agency people said. So I decided to come here.
I did my high school in Nigeria. Then I came here, went to college for a year, then mostly for university. So originally I was meant to go to England, but then their immigration, they had some glitches, right? So I wasn't given a student visa. So the second option was Canada, but now like Canada was a better choice for me.
To work, yes, but not in permanent. But my parents want me to stay in permanent, like to find a like right man to marry here and stay here forever.
And for my family, I would like to raise a family here, but then I don't know if my mom would like to come to Canada, but she comes here pretty much every year now, so maybe she would like to come as well. For my mom, she has business there, right? If you bring like good business over here, like they give you like the whole citizenship and everything, right? So like that should persuade her. Like if she brings like good business, right? Like she would definitely want to come here.
Family? With my family, with my parents and my grandparents.
I came here alone, but now my sister is here in Ontario. She's doing a master's degree as well. But then hopefully my baby sister comes here.
Moving here? No, I did not.
How about any of your family members?
My mom did little. My dad actually he had some background in English because he went to college in Hong Kong, and actually none for my grandparents.
The English, like my English skills that I have improved because in Pakistan we speak Urdu, and English not that much. So I think these are the skills that I have learned a lot, and the amount of confidence that I have.
So you're way more sociable.
Yeah, more sociable, make new friends. I met a lot of people, not like from Pakistan. I have a lot of like Chinese friends now. I met a lot. Have more Canadian friends.
Nigeria, English is our first language, right? But then we have this. It's like broken English. It's called pidgin. So like it's not really English, but then like you have like it's like mumbled English.
I think income is definitely better in Canada. I think the minimum wage is lower in Hong Kong, whereas, or there might not be any like minimum wage at all, but in Canada, I think there is a minimum wage, and even 15 years ago or 10 years ago. And in a way, if I feel like for like a basic like entry level job, I think income is definitely here like better here, whereas in Hong Kong it might be even lower.
So we can talk in terms of like basic necessities, right? Even like electricity, we have a like electricity problem back home, like water quality, like each and everything, right? So in Canada, it's much better, yeah. Communication skill. It's like if you ask me about like academic skill, maybe the economics. But in Korea, I don't need to like talk to other people like that I don't know. But in here, I have to because I'm alone here, right? And then everybody just say hello, like for random people. So
People are more
yeah,
open here.
yeah, open here. So yeah, I learned that kind of thing. More job opportunities as compared to back home, and job security. But I got like scholarship in Korea, my university, and then I was a really good student, and I know a bunch of prof in there, so maybe I could find a job easily. I don't know if it's gonna be like better job or not, but yeah.
It wasn't hard for me. Like for students now, like Canada has given you that opportunity to get your social insurance number. So like you get like it's easy for you to get a job, and like you have Craigslist, right? So it's been like it wasn't a problem. It wasn't hard. I'm taking a part-time job at Shell. Yes, so there as well I get to meet different people, right? Like very nice people.
No, because in my first semester I lived on campus, so I didn't feel like it wasn't that difficult for me because I used to live like a lot of like Canadian friends, so it wasn't that difficult for me. Yeah. At first, it was because I didn't know like a lot of people, but then I met like Sabur and different people, so they helped me a lot.
I think about maybe leaving my friends, my family, and people I know in Hong Kong, and then coming to like a foreign environment that I know nothing about. So I guess that worried me a lot.
It's just a personal issue, but I feel kind of lonely in here, you know, because all of my parents and all of my friends in there. Well, I made new friends in here, like.
It wasn't hard because I went to homestay. For like my first semester was in homestay, so like I was really welcomed. So like I felt that love, like it's like Canada has given like it wasn't that much like a big difference. So like Canada was really good.
Yeah, I feel like that. When I first came to Canada, I didn't know the language, so it was harder for me to communicate with them. So I kind of felt like uneasy in a way, but then I guess with time, I integrated myself into like the classroom, the society, and everyone else. So that was okay. Yeah.
I feel I'm kind of isolated. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the majority in here, so I feel like okay, yeah, I'm not like Canadian citizen, so it feels like yeah. I always want to go back. Yeah.
Discriminated, no. Loved, yes. Because I went to homestay, right? So I wasn't when I first came, like it was like I felt like really welcome and everything. So
Maybe the diversity here of like basically I feel like Canada it's like a pot where there's like lots of like people, lots of ingredient where you like see different people and then they all come together in a place where they all meet and interact. So
The communication skills that I have right now, for sure I would have got those skills in Pakistan back home.
I've learned about cultures, Like Vancouver is a multicultural place, right? So like I've met people from different cultures. Like my English is like way better now. Your professors are not from the same country. We're not all speaking the same tongues. Like so like the same language, right? Like I've learned like new words. Like I know what ni hao ma is, right? Like if I was back home, I wouldn't have learned that, right? So like Canada has given me I've learned that. Like learned different cultures, like how to behave to people, right? So that has been good for me.
Yes, I think I also like the same decision. I think I like Canada more just because the weather's nicer, it's more slow paced, and I feel like I can pursue a better education here. So this is why I'll pick Canada over Hong Kong.
Yeah, as we all know, like in Pakistan, there's a lot of political instability. I think I'll come to Canada.
Well, I'll still come to visit and like study English, but not to like study in university. I feel kind of like lonely and alone here, so maybe I'll not decide to stay like study in SFU. Well, I like SFU, but yeah.
If I had the choice, I would take Canada like 10 times more. Like it's Canada, right?
Our major finding was that a lot of students chose to immigrate here for the education. And then, if they fit with the culture and they felt that they belonged to the Canadian fabric, they chose to stay here, take advantage of the opportunities available to them, and eventually grow a family in Canada.